Tell me something about Raktanchal.
It was amazing to work on Raktanchal. It was a beautiful project based in Banaras. We went to Banaras for sourcing. We went to Banaras to do a kind of research work on life of people based out there. Though I belong to Bihar and I'm from Patna. So hi all people from Patna. It's been pleasure to be there during my schools, and then later I was in Delhi, and then I came to Bombay and lived in different part of the world. And then Raktanchal was something which happened especially I was excited for the project because Kranti was a friend. He's also from Patna, and I met Rhythm, who was a brilliant director, and I think it was amongst his first project that he was directing. And I was coming out of Ludo, which was also on floor at the same time, and I was getting into this project which is completely based in a small town very close to my roots. So it was very exciting basically because the costumes were very much relatable for me, what I had seen from my childhood. So it was easy for me to recognize the characters which are based in the small ghetto lanes of Bihar or in a political background people, because I have seen these kind of people ever since I was a kid. And so the costumes were realistic, and Kranti was very supportive. Even Nikitan Dheer looked very good. One of my best friends, Farah, she is now an influencer, please follow her. So she was doing Nikitan's wife's character. Then there was Saundarya Sharma. She's a beautiful, amazing girl doing really well in life right now. So it was a little period based kind of a situation there. So I took inspiration from Bhagyashree's looks in Maine Pyar Kiya, which is one of my most favorite films. So we always do certain kind of research before touching the camera. And also Saundarya was very excited to do this character when we designed this thing together. I remember the shoot had started much before she arrived in Banaras, and I had to like come back to Bombay, give her a trial again, and do the fittings and then send the garments with her. She looked amazing, and the whole experience on working on web series was very different from me, because average movie which has one script and it ends within 2.5 hours, and this was a lengthy script which had like 8 to 9 episodes. So reading the script of a web series is very different from reading a script of a film. And though I have been brought up to do films, it was an amazing experimental experience to do Raktanchal.
Tell me about your favorite character of Raktanchal.
I will say Nikitan Dheer, because he was playing somebody from a very strong royal background. When I saw his palace in Banaras, I was like completely into the intricacy of the art that was done by our ancestors. I don't even remember when was it made, but it was a beautiful, beautiful palace where we shot this whole part. And the most exciting thing was me and my best friends were there together to shoot for this whole sequence of Nikitan Dheer. I picked up beautiful Jamewa shawls to complement with some leather jackets and pathanis, and he had to do a pahalwan, that wrestling kind of a shoot that was very exciting. Also with Kranti, I had to get into like proper roots of Bihar and UP. So I grew up seeing everything together, and putting that on screen was easy, but at the same time difficult, because when we do a web series, especially when it has a heavy action happening, there has to be a +1 +2 duplicate costumes, which is a very, very, very important part in doing any kind of costume designing, especially when you're designing a particular scene which has action in it. Be very careful, because things might change on set, and that is where a good costume designer's brain really needs to work. So Kranti was amazing to work with. He was very comfortable because he's almost like my brother. We are from the same city and we know each other for a very long time. And also there was this character played by Ranjini, which was one of the most interesting and experimental character I could do, because she was a girl who was pretending to be something else, and that's where whole creative gateway to going endless in your creativity starts from. Ranjini did a song in the web series, which is one of my most amazing experience of working on an item number, because I really get to work on item numbers. Also, like the last time I did somebody, some girl to look very glamorous was Jacqueline Fernandez in Murder 2, and now this was coming to a girl who has to look equally glamorous but in a very Bihari way, or very UP side dance girls. And I had studied about something called Notch Girls, which is in books that I have read, and recreating that on screen was a complete different experience than doing a smart girl like Kangna Ranaut in Life in a Metro.